Good day and welcome to this segment of Making Mobility Convenient 2030. Welcome to the Minister of Transport. Today we introduce MaaS as an alternative to improve mobility experience in South Africa. Our solution involves relieving the congestion, improve and integrate the modes of transport and create access to transport. The goal is to ensure every citizen and visitors are mobile and have access to urban areas for opportunities, work and school for a better South Africa. Mobility as a service, MaaS, is a concept that integrates various forms of transportation services into a single mobility solution, accessible on demand through a digital platform. It aims to provide users with relieving the congestion, improve and integrate the modes of transport, and create access to transport. In a developing country context where urbanization and population growth strain existing transportation infrastructure, MaaS presents an opportunity to address mobility challenges efficiently. MaaS platforms typically offer a range of transportation modes, including public transit, ride sharing, bike sharing, and micro mobility options like electric scooters. The MaaS project plan addresses mobility challenges efficiently and tackles congestion. It includes modes of transportation and tackles population growth, strain existing transportation, and working on existing infrastructure. The objectives of MaaS aims to provide users with seamless, convenient, and sustainable transportation options, reducing reliance on private vehicles and improving urban mobility. It also addresses mobility challenges efficiently, offer a range of transport modes, and aims to integrate existing public transit systems, bike sharing services, ride sharing options into a single digital platform accessible to residents and visitors. This is a typical general approach of the MaaS organizational structure, which consists of different directors for different modes of transportation. The reason for different directors for different modes of transportation is due to different directors having the essential information, skills, and knowledge on their specific transportation modes to ensure efficient and sufficient services and to improve mobility as a whole. The technical approach of MaaS includes digital wallets, mobile payment solutions, integrated digital payment systems, seamless connectivity, GIS routing, and scheduling. MaaS as a project needs a schedule as well as a time frame and also needs to reach milestones as follows: approval from local government in a month, collaboration with partners in 2 months, functioning integration systems in 12 months, public approval and acceptance in 24 months, providing seamless connectivity in 3 months, and integration of digital routes in 6 months. The resources to implement the MaaS solution are technical personnel, technology tools and workstations, as well as time. For technical personnel, it would be hiring experts who are skilled in the tech field, and for technology tools and workstations for work to be done and software to be tested, facilities to be built to accommodate the testing of software and to ensure that the system is not compromised. Number 3 is the amount of time allocated to the project. For instance, the schedules, the milestones, as well as the project overall. The financial resources, which is capital, the money from the investors, from collaborating partners, which consist of local governments, private transportation providers, as well as technology companies. Evaluation methods used for the MaaS project would be through experiments, data analytics, and as well as observation. For experiments, it's to test out functionality of the MaaS platform to ensure that it is user friendly and can be used it by old people, young people, as well as to accommodate the disabled. The data analytics evaluates data from users tracking and routing. This consists of using computerized routing and scheduling, tracking of activity of all modes of transportation, as well as the utilization of MaaS platform by users. The project initiation is an all-one digital application that offers different modes of transport. Consumers have freedom to access their transport for the day with just a few taps to their screen, ensuring convenience, safety, and reliability. The key tasks of the MaaS project is collaborating with local governments, private transportation providers, and technology companies to develop and implement MaaS solutions, integrating digital payment systems into the MaaS platforms to the streamline fare payments across different transportation modes, addressing the first and the last mile challenge by integrating various modes of transportation to provide seamless connectivity, as well as utilizing data analytics and predictive modeling to optimize transportation routes, improve services reliability, and enhance user experience. The following tasks will be will be done for the MaaS project: approval from local government, collaboration with partners, functioning integration system, public approval and acceptance, providing seamless connectivity and integration of digital routes. The following are deliverables of the MaaS platform. The deliverables The deliverables consist of the MaaS platform as an app and the digital payment system, which which will be a component of the app. The key stakeholders for MaaS include local government, investors, employees, customers, as well as suppliers. The government plays a role to give rules, regulations, and that have the best interest of the public. Investors provide the financial funding for the resources to be made available. Private transportation and technology technology companies. Employees are the internal and external MaaS team, which consists of internal employees who are employed by MaaS Solution, as well as external employees who will be the required specialists within the technology field. The potential risks and challenges faced with the implementation of MaaS would be inflation, lack of accessibility to some users or potential users, risk of traffic jam on the MaaS platform during peak hours, resulting to platform crashing or functioning slow, corruption, political influence, user hesitation and public aggression, disapproval from local governments, leakage of use of personal information, first and last mile, as well as shortage of funds and resources. The risk mitigation strategies that will be implemented for the MaaS platform will be risk transfer, risk sharing, and test and simulation. Risk transfer is given the risk to someone with the knowledge expertise to handle. For example, MaaS Solutions can transfer the risk of inflation to an economist who may advise and provide solution. Hiring technology experts to handle software user data is crucial to ensure customer service. Risk share. MaaS sharing the risk among shareholders and reduces the impact of the risk. MaaS benefits from testing out their platform to the public without investing fully knowing the functionality of the platform. It gives room for improvement, feedback, and to achieve objects and or make a few changes. The feasibility study consists of three aspects: the economic, technical, and operational. Economic feasibility. To ensure the project succeeds, the right resources need to be allocated. MaaS collabs with local governments, private transportation providers, and technological companies as resources. Technical feasibility. The integration of all transportation modes tends to be complex to bring together as a whole without an app crashing or functioning 100%. The right software and technology tools provided and done aspects need to be explored to ensure commuters are able to use the MaaS platform securely without risk being scammed, hacked, or risking personal information being leaked. It should be user-friendly and quick to use. The MaaS team could benefit from hiring experienced technical experts and bank personnel on payment methods that suit the best interest of the users. Operational feasibility. The MaaS has included technology companies to implement data analytics and predictive modeling, last mile connectivity solutions, and digital payment integration. It includes operation for payment, routing, and scheduling, and is possible with the necessary personnel. A clear organizational structure with the specific terms involved would be an advantage to ensure clear indication of roles, responsibilities are performed for objectives to be met. Risks and challenges that the MaaS platform might encounter. Hesitation in integration with other modes of transportation. Not all residents may have mobile phones and or access to Wi-Fi. User demographics. Due to unemployment rate of 41.1% in youth, not everyone will be able to afford. Crime. Not all modes of transport in the MaaS platform will be used or benefit from the MaaS platform due to a user preference. Ex- Existing infrastructure and effect can affect the routes and utilization in case of route change. The requirements. Customer engagement. The requirements to achieve or the requirements to to tackle the risks and challenges. Customer engagement to avoid resistance, which involves involving the customers, reassuring, as well as providing seminars in which will give more information, tutorials as well on how it works and how it would benefit the public. MaaS needs to use the financial resources to improve the infrastructure, the existing infrastructure, such as the technical part of the infrastructures that including Wi-Fi, having to include Wi-Fi spots in terms of tackling load shedding, and then tech expertise for better routing and scheduling. MaaS's market needs to be identified specifically, and due to load shedding, Wi-Fi spots should be beneficial. Thank you.